Yes, Dr. Judy. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Welcome, welcome to KJTV. You went for a sabbatical leave
Yes,
and
I
you're now
did.
back.
I'm back. I'm back. I ain't backing down. I'm back. Yeah, like I never left.
Now this is Dr. Judy Reloaded.
hmm
And you have amazingly come with a very big topic, which
This is,
is going on. Tell us, what is it?
you know what? I'm shocked too. But you know what? I really want us to delve into this. I want us to talk about these issues because you know what? At the end of the day, life
Baltasar,
happens.
Ebang Engonga. You know that is even a big name, and his nickname is Belo. And you know what Belo means? In
What?
Spanish, it means handsome, beautiful. Belo. So this man,
hmm
Baltasar Ebang Engonga. That's the man. He's handsome. What do you think, Dr. Judy? Is he not handsome?
Very handsome. Oh my God. Ngonga, you know what? We want to have you on our show next week.
I hear you were trying to get hold of Engonga. Did you get through to him when is he coming to the show? We really want to learn some tricks from the guy.
Exactly. No, we want to talk to him. We want to talk to him and just find out, I mean, what is the law
Uh,
and what happened? What happened?
he said
Because.
he
Mhm,
had he had gone with more than 400 women, some of them married
mhm,
VIP ministers, wives, very senior people.
mhm, mhm.
That was that was funny. So what did you want to ask me about it?
No, I just wanted to know, like, what is the law? What is the law about, was it consensual? Was it?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
the tapes have been removed. The president of the country had to intervene and they have them so they are nowhere. They have been put down. You can't be able to see them. But the people who saw them, they are really vivid. I happened to see one
Okay.
before they went down.
Okay.
So to me, it looks like it was consensual because even they knew that they were being uh, recorded,
Recorded. Mm-hmm.
which means unless they were being forced with a gun somewhere, which the camera didn't see, but that one, it looks like it was consensual, but it could be psychologically forced. You never know.
You know, I don't know about psychologically being forced to do anything because at the end of the day, hmm, what comes into mind for me is hmm, you're married to a man in power. Okay, a lot of these women
Mm.
were married. Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
maybe you have never heard about the country Equatorial Guinea. It is only Ebang Engonga who has brought. It's a small country in Central Africa. Let me
Okay.
give you geography 101 so that you can catch up. You understand even where that country is.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That country, I've given you a map. That is a map of Africa in Central Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a small area
Mm-hmm.
bounded by Gabon
Mm-hmm.
and to the north by Cameroon. You can see it's a small country. It has only 2 million, not 1.9 million people.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
small country. Equatorial Guinea is with Malabo, the smaller island together. They
Mm-hmm.
form the country. So you can imagine 1.9 million people. Even Kisi County is bigger than the population of the small country. And this
Mm-hmm.
country has only been ruled by one family.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dictatorship. So we
Mm-hmm.
have there was a first president, whose name was Marcius Nguema. He was
Okay.
a dictator, he
Mhm.
ruled
Mhm.
and became a dictator, and he was overthrown by his nephew called Obiang.
Mhm.
He's the one ruling right now. From
Mhm.
1979 for 43 years, he has been in power as a dictator and only close family members. In fact, even he has appointed his son, Diodore Nguema, as the
Mhm.
vice president and the heir apparent.
Okay.
But unfortunately,
Mhm.
his son is very unpopular because of corruption. So there was thinking that he could go to a nephew because Ebang is his nephew. So, and he's the one leading the anti-corruption agency. So probably some are thinking that they set him up because he was becoming popular. That's one theory. But how they set him up, because what he did is the only one who did, how could you be set up? That is the question people don't know. Hello? Dr. Judy? I can't hear you. Hello? You are freezing. So, hello? Oh, so, we just lost him. We lost her. She, I think, uh, yeah, she left. So, Ebang Engonga has become a sensation. And you wonder what some men could do. People could do sinister things, evil things, either to attain power. So it has really remained that people are wondering whether he was really the one doing them or he was set up. Politically, it could have been set up. And sometimes people can organize and have you put down. So it could have been a setup, but because he was holding a very influential position as an investigation agency, maybe he blackmailed. Um, see, 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 like on that AI generated. Is it true that that one is the one talking? Because you can really listen. Now you can see that. You can see that tape is AI generated. So it looks like there is someone who's trying to blackmail the young man. But no matter what, he has left a record. If indeed it's over 400 women, that in itself is a lot. May not know exactly what is, but he has left a name himself. He has been able to change and make his meaning his country, although there is a hand going on to the vice president who seems to be jealous of his popularity because he seemed to be much more popular than him and they wanted to eliminate Sorry, there was there was a technical glitch. Hello,
Yeah.
Judy.
Hmm.
Sorry, there was a technical glitch. I think uh, I think it's now corrected.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where were we? So what do you think? Do you think those videos were authentic?
That is such a hard question, but I'm gonna show you this. Those the women looked like they were willing,
Mm,
they were there, they were present.
mm,
There was nobody who was forcing them. There was not a gun on the head saying,
mm,
you know what,
mm,
participate. You know,
mm.
yeah, because at the end of the day, anything. I mean, they came in. We were shown like how they came into the room, and they were excited and
Mm,
they were
mm.
enjoying the act. So where do we draw the line,
Yeah, uh,
doctor? Tell us.
yeah, but you see,
Mm-hmm.
he might have wanted to hide the tapes. He didn't intend to spread them. But what
Yeah.
was the motive? Was he taking them to use them for pornography? What
Mm-hmm.
is he having another business is doing on that? Because purportedly the tapes leaked because he was under investigation for corruption,
Mm-hmm.
and then they took
Mm-hmm.
his computer and they found them there. The real question is, what was the
Mm-hmm.
motive of
What
him
was the motive?
recording them in the first place?
What was the motive? And that's why we need to have like more like investigative journalism,
Mm,
people who are able to actually come out and just say, look, you know what was the motive of him recording those, the videos? Because I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes people are very vulnerable.
mhm.
What was the motive? And
Yeah,
not.
that is the motive, and it
Mhm,
could be
mhm,
because he was investigating. Some of them were the wives of prominent people like ministers.
mhm,
Maybe I saw some suggesting
mhm.
maybe was doing that as a ransom that I'm going to forgive you, or I'm going to cover for your sins for the things you have done, but I will have to either to sleep with your wife and I will record so that if you try to blackmail me in future, I will release this tape. Read with the reason.
I mean, very
Mm,
possible that that is a motive,
mm,
and that's why and then that's a crime. You know, uh, but for me, one thing I'm gonna say to that is 400 women. I mean, we want to see all those 400 women come out and say, look, you know what? That was the motive.
or no, nobody else can say anything.
Yeah,
But
because.
this is a society which is controlled, as I told you, is a dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
And this man comes from the ruling family, the president. There's no democracy like you can say like in other countries where we can talk anything. No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
there you can even rot in jail for that.
Okay.
So maybe even those people they cannot come up to say anything. But don't you think those are so many families which have been affected? Look
There's
at
so many families that have been affected. I mean, I've seen the women who cried. They cried on
and the one
video.
committed suicide.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I mean, so I'm gonna say this.
mm,
You know, Dr. Omani,
mm,
between you and I,
mm,
look at how much justice costs in
mm,
so many countries.
mm.
look at how many people are unable to speak out
Mm,
about injustices.
mhm.
We need to be able to actually just find out, what happened.
Yeah, but as I told you, that's a controlled society. You cannot even get information easily because, as I told you, it's only one family has ruled that country from since independence, and the man has been here for 44 years. He's going out. He wants to leave his son, probably because the son is hated. He wanted to groom the nephew. The nephew has been blackmailed. Maybe now is in turmoil.
It's in
Yeah.
turmoil. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another alternative to
Mm,
all this.
mm.
All right. So are we able to have somebody else investigate this? I mean, that's why we have that's why we have a community, right?
Good.
Yes, that's why we
we
have
need
a
we need
community.
we need somebody who speaks Portuguese because in Equatorial Guinea they speak Portuguese. See Portuguese or Spanish? I think one of them. They
You
don't
know
speak
what?
English.
There you go. Let me show you. There is probably nobody
Eh.
who knew they spoke Portuguese.
Yeah,
Can
they
you
speak
imagine?
Portuguese. That's why we don't know.
That's
So yeah,
why we don't
okay,
know. When you don't know, you don't know. All right?
okay. We will stop here, but next time we try to get the a bang to the studio. He
You know
promised he will
what?
come
I
to the
will.
studio.
I will. I will. I will. But I'm excited. You know what?
Eh.
That maybe that's what we need to find out.